Bo
Bo
watch. Yeah.
How'd that sound?
Maybe.
How'd that sound?
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know.
Just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to
Yeah.
wait and see.
You know the fucking vibes, man. You know
Yeah,
the
we back, man.
vibes.
The vibes are a little shaky right now. A little shaky.
Chenzo iPhone.
Yeah, didn't know that was gonna be the name portrayed to the listeners, but I don't hate it.
No, I
I
think
don't
it's
hate it.
fire.
And yeah, listeners, I'm on the iPhone today. I definitely have some trouble with technology. I think I froze my laptop to death pretty much. I don't know. I don't know if it's coming back.
This man is the first man in history to give a laptop hypothermia.
That's true. That is true. I somehow froze a laptop and exploded a phone, all in like
Wow.
2 month span, maybe a month span.
Hey,
So
kind of sounds like you might be the avatar of technology. Fire, water, ice
yeah,
type shit, you know?
I definitely. I mean, I jumped in the pool with a phone before. That's one.
True, true.
I just gotta get the earth. Gotta get the earth bending down.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Well, you technically did smash it into the earth and then it caught on fire.
Now you're on to something. Now you're on to something, brother.
And just so people know, when we say Chenzo froze his laptop, we don't mean that like it's open and then it just froze. No, no, no. It's like
Oh no, yeah,
frozen like a brick.
yeah. The laptop. So I left it in my work truck this past weekend, and as any listener in New York knows, it's probably the coldest week that we will experience. And
Yeah.
so I went to pick it up today, picked it up, was pretty happy, ready to get the pod going, open it up, and it is like it's still frozen right now. And it's been about 20 minutes. So don't know if there's like ice inside of it. I don't even
Oh
know how that would
fuck.
happen. But yeah, the laptop is frozen right now. Like actually like ice frozen, not website crash frozen. Not like you went on a inappropriate website back
Whoa.
in or
Whoa.
LimeWire. Sorry. Sorry.
Uh,
What was it? What was that called? LimeWire? Was that
yeah, man.
were you
The
a part
amount
of that
of
crowd or no?
yeah, yeah, big time. The amount
Gotcha.
of the amount of songs that I downloaded from LimeWire probably killed like our first family laptop.
That's fair. That's fair. Hey, listen, I mean, if I was, I feel like that was a little bit before me. But I mean, maybe I just was late to the party. Not too sure.
Yeah, I no, it might have been because I'm trying to think of like when I first started with LimeWire, and I might have been in fifth grade, which would mean you would be in like second. So
Yeah, I
probably
was.
a little
I feel like
but
I
not a
remember like
lot.
I feel like I remember like Justin using it
Yeah.
and like all them. I still remember my iPod Shuffle. Never forget.
Yeah, man. I had the
Never.
which one did I have? I forgot which one I had. I had like fuck. I had like the big one for for that time. It was fucking sick.
It was
I had some Lil Wayne on there, some Linkin Park.
some Wheezy.
Yeah.
Lincoln Park, man. When that comes on Shuffle still, they got bangers. They do have bangers.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why.
Episode 42.
42. Happy MLK Day.
Happy MLK Day. Obviously, number 42, Jackie
Joe
Robinson.
Rivera. Now, Jackie Robinson, Jackie Robinson.
Shout out Jackie. Shout out Mariano. David Lee.
New York Nick legend,
New York Knicks
bro.
legend.
Legend.
When
What
we
a
were,
pull.
I know. We got some good ones. We got David Lee, Kevin Love.
David Lee was an all-time pull right there by you. That's a good one, bro.
I
That's a
almost said, yeah, I didn't even have to look him up. He just came right to the mind, man.
damn.
Just like growing up with David Lee, that was incredible. I had some listeners questioning my Nick fandom after my
Really?
yeah after the last what was it? You were like asking me the top. or who had like 5 assists in a game and 40 points or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Didn't do well on it, but
Some of them were like some of them were tough. Like I wouldn't have expect like obviously the old ones we're not going to really know, but like I wouldn't have expected. I think Nate Robinson and Jamal Crawford were on there, and I don't know if I'm Jamal. I probably could have seen, but Nate, I'm not so sure about.
yeah, I probably would have went Jamal over Nate if I did come down to it for sure.
Big
So
crossover, man.
big time. But yeah, David, like we talking David Lee?
We're talking David Lee
That's my boy. That's my boy. And Al Horford.
on the Hawks was 42.
I think he's 42 right now
Really?
on the Celtics. Yeah, I don't remember the Hawks. Big Al, shout out OB, hit a couple first basket.
Okay.
That's what Big Al. Yeah. So
Big Al,
shout out the boy. Shout out 42, man.
42.
Here, we're going strong. Boy got the Irish hat on because you know what time it is. Irish boy Nick is in
Irish
the
boy
building.
Nick in the building. Am I chefing something? Am I chefing something? I don't know. I'm chefing up a win for the fight in Irish today. That's what we chefing up.
I
Irish.
gotta like. Do you think it's the camera that's making it look like that, or does it look like
No,
that in person?
no.
Oh, it
I
looks
think
like that.
it's the hat. It's the hat.
That's fair.
I don't understand how like this hat has taken this type of form, but we're rocking with it. We're
Hey,
rocking.
you rocking with us, we rocking with y'all, man. That's what it's about.
Let's respect ball watch right there. Ball watch.
Ball watch is in the building, and we got some swishes and some misses, man.
We do. We do.
I got a swish.
I got a swish as well. What's your swish?
Beer pong.
Yeah, man. Good job yesterday. Real nice job.
Went over Big Bro's crib yesterday. Had a couple of the fellas over. We ran a little beer pong, and let me tell you something. I was back like I never left.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
It was shout out my boy Ant, me and Ant. Shout out 200 man. 10-1 yesterday, I think. Maybe maybe more, but we ran that table.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you did. You did for sure. Last week me and Jay ran the table. That we went 6-1 or 7-1. This week just wasn't having it. And I was playing a little BP the night before too. And even then I was like, feeling like McHale right now. I'm gonna have to go take a look at some tape. I feel like I got a little hitch in my shot.
maybe. I mean, it could have been like maybe the fatigue was getting to you.
It's like it should just be one motion. Right now
It's
I feel
always
like
oh, you went back to the
I don't
middle
know,
school days of
type of
that.
hitch. Little type of hitch. So
I feel you.
but you know what? You know what? I could have went and sat down after one or two games.
You kept going.
You can't go 0 for 9 because that just lets me know you got no confidence. Like Kobe said, I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. For
Because
sure. And
I'm a
that's
battle man,
almost
but
that's almost what you guys did yesterday, no?
one win is almost a complete reverse of last week. Last week like 7-1. This week I think I was a one and might have been 1-7, 1-8. It was not
Look,
good. It was not good.
everyone has off days, brother. Everyone
It's
has off
crazy
days.
too because our first game went to triple overtime,
That
and
first game was nuts.
then that was it.
That first game was nuts. Kind of set the tone how the day was going to go. I was feeling it. The form was there, and just went on a run, man.
Triple OT might have been. We're talking 10 cup to OT 3 cup to 2 OT chandelier. I want to swing from it. Then
Mm.
triple OT 6 cup. How do you do that?
That shit was crazy.
That is wild.
So yeah, do you think beer pong is the most universally known drinking game?
Yeah, by far. By far. Even though some people don't know fucking rules and shit. Like, listen to me. If you're still playing that, like, it hits off one cup and then goes in another, and that's 2 cups, what
What are
are
we?
we, fucking middle school, bro?
What are we doing here? That's high school, brother. At most.
Nah, yeah. Even then, it's like, grow up. Grow up. Grow up. But yeah, it was a great day for you and Ant. It was not a good day for pretty much everybody else.
Yeah, it felt good, man. Definitely felt good. But yeah, just being around everybody, playing some BP. big time Swish. I'm sure our listeners feel the same way when they
Yeah.
get down on
What
the
would you
table.
say the second most known drinking game is? I'd probably go Flip Cup.
I would say Flip Cup's up there. I mean, maybe throw like Kings in there or something.
True.
A lot of people play card games. I would probably say Flip Cup. I mean, Beer Die is huge for a certain
For
demo.
certain, yeah. I don't think that's like the. I feel like there's other games that are more well known than it, even though it might be the best fucking game. Just
Good game
fucking
of Beer Die.
play it all day long.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, my swish is I finally hit a bet. Finally, I, s- I I've been colder than Chenzo's laptop.
Wow, that's a good comparison because it's
Yeah,
pretty cold right now.
yeah,
It's frigid,
man,
freezing.
yeah. You want to talk? I was as cold as the iceberg that hit the Titanic.
Mm,
Mm.
that's icy.
Did that even happen?
Conspiracies.
Conspiracies.
Which bet was it, brother?
Uh,
Because I tailed quite a few.
yeah. Well, we're still way down. It's not like we made anything back, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, but I hit a little TD parlay yesterday. Josh Allen and who was
Bateman.
it? I think it was Josh Allen and Bateman.
That's a very nice lay.
Dude.
Very nice lay.
Where are you? The amount of lays I've been losing by like one leg is fucking annoying.
All my best
Oh no,
bets.
it was Josh Allen, Derrick Henry.
Shout out Henry. That was nice. That was nice. All my best bets from last week. I think it was like a three. I think it was like a 6 leg parlay. Missed by two. Missed by two. Amari Cooper was basically non-existent. So I don't know what's really. Apparently he's still injured.
Yeah.
Got called out on that from Phil. Didn't know that. But
Come on, man.
that one and Derrick Henry just didn't have as dominant of a game as I thought he was going to. But we'll get to that later.
I also hit one of my best bets, which was the Ravens Bills over. It hit by over was 51 and a half.
52.
52.
52.
52.
Very nice, brother. I'm happy for you, man. Hopefully that starts a snowball effect.
You want to hear this? You want to hear how I missed this other lay? First of all, Josh Allen not throwing for 200 passing yards. Ridiculous. I know Lamar's going to get a lot of shit, rightfully so, because when we talk football, I'm going to give Lamar a lot of shit.
Mhm.
But Josh Allen throwing for only 127 passing yards, gross. So
Criminal.
that was one of the legs that missed. I had Lamar for over 200 passing, Henry for over 80 rushing, James Cook for over 50 rushing, Khalil Shakur for over 40 rushing, and Mark Andrews for over 25 receiving. Guess which one missed besides Josh Allen? It was a Lamar for 40 plus rushing yards.
That missed.
What do you think he had?
38.
39.
39. That's brutal.
I also had another lay yesterday with fucking Puka.
That is brutal.
Yeah, brutal. Everything else hit besides Puka's receptions, and he
I was
dropped
there.
3 fucking balls.
I was there for that. That one catch he did have though.
Sick.
Thought the game was over. Thought the game was over.
Yeah, man. Wild. We're gonna talk some football though.
Of course. My next wish. Documentaries on old sport teams.
What'd you watch?
Me and little bro were watching a documentary on the Magic when Shaq and Penny were there.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one.
I forgot the name of it, but it was a 30 for 30. It was a great one.
Really?
It was, yeah, Penny and Shaq and all the Magic teammates just talking about the finals they went to, and then they got swept out the playoffs 3 years in a row.
Yeah. Well,
Like they got
them
swept
was
in the first round, swept in the finals, and then swept by Jordan.
wow.
Crazy, bro.
Wasn't one of them which I don't remember if it was the finals one or whatever, but Nick Anderson.
Yo, I just saw. Yeah, it was game one, and that they said that changed like everything. He
Yeah.
missed 2 free throws. They were up by 3 with 7 seconds left. Missed 2 free throws, got his rebound, got fouled again, and then missed the next 2 free throws.
Thank God. And wasn't
It's
he like a 85 or 90% free throw shooter or
yeah,
something like
and,
that?
and they said that derailed his whole career. Like he didn't want to go, he didn't want to get fouled anymore. Pretty much, it was crazy. It was absolutely insane.
I'm gonna have to
That's
watch this.
why it's like shit that you don't know. Like that's not our time period. So, but it was an interesting watch to say the least.
What was it on? Or was
I
it
think
just on
Amazon.
continuing?
I think it was on Amazon actually.
I'll have to check that out for sure.
Yeah, it was a good documentary for sure. For sure.
I love
So
watching sports documentaries.
that's what I'm saying. Especially shit with that. And then it was a little drama with the whole Shaq situation and
Yeah,
got done dirty. But it was a great watch for sure.
I love that. I love that. Um, Another swish I have is having a day off when you originally didn't think that you had it.
That's nice. That's a great swish right there.
Yeah.
Great swish.
Because I have worked at some companies that I did not have off for MLK Day,
Yeah.
and I thought I had to work today as well, but it's actually President's Day that I technically don't have off.
Mm.
When I found out last, like, I think it was Thursday or Friday of last week that I actually had off. Oh, it's amazing.
Sigh of relief for sure.
Yeah, big time. Especially with this snow.
Especially in this cold, bro. Shout out my laptop. RIP.
You know how long I be outside for too, bro.
I know you'd be trooping it. That's why I was so hyped that I did take today off because goddamn. I went outside for like 15 minutes and I was freezing.
Nah, yeah. Look how cold. I got a blanket hoodie on right now.
What the chef hat? With the
With the
Irish
chef,
hat.
with the Irish chef hat, bro.
That shit is cold. All right. Switch up the vibe a little bit. I got a miss. So, how do I describe this? It's when you're listening to a song, like one of your favorite songs,
Okay.
and the rapper in the song mentions the year that's coming up. Like they give like a timestamp, like when Drake did it with We Already Got Spring 2015 popping.
Yeah.
Huge miss for the boy because then you're like, damn, he's talking about 10 years ago. That shit was, it was that
We are
was,
about to almost get to spring 2025.
I know. Like, do we have that popping? I don't know, man. That was a shell shock for me for sure. I was rapping bar for bar in the car, and then I got to that part, and I was like, I almost had to pull over, bro. It was like a moment of shock. I was like, God damn.
That hit the that that vegetable gif, the tomato.
Yes,
He's like,
yes. I was like, boom. Dead ass, bro. I was like, there's no way you just said 2015, fam. And then there was another, it was like a Meek Mill song where says something about how they have 2016 going or something like that. I was like, damn. Like, I've been listening to this song for 10 years now. Yeah, literally. That's literally what I
Veggie
hit that.
Tales. Veggie
Hit that
Tales.
on the Arizona.
I might have to see if I can make a fucking gif of your face on the tomato.
I mean,
About that, like,
it was crazy, dude. When I heard that, I was like, "There's no way." I was like, "It hasn't been that long, has it been?" Clearly, it has been.
yeah, man.
So that was a miss for me. They could go without saying the years anymore, just because when you get 10 years down the line and you're bumping it, you're just like, "Fuck."
It's crazy because when 2035 comes, and that's you're gonna be like, damn, that's 20 years ago.
Chill with that. Chill with that. Chill with that.
It's not the start we wanted on this day.
Nah, that was crazy. So yeah, that was one of my misses for sure.
Uh, I had a miss too. I told you about this yesterday. My the tool that I have to clean the snow off my car snapped. So like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to take the little brush piece with my hand and just like try and reach over because I don't know how it snapped. I had it in my trunk and I guess it got too cold and the way I hit it or something.
See, like it's just like little unnecessary shit like that that just like puts me over the edge.
Oh,
It's
all the
like
time.
this did not need to happen.
No, I was like, what the fuck, bro? That was happening to me when I was taking a little bit of a swish here. I did take a majority of the Christmas decorations down,
Big time Swish. Saw it yesterday. Apartment
but
looked nice.
yeah, it's like so much more room. I was like so empty without the tree there and shit.
I know. A lot of room for activities.
But when I was
Very
trying to
good.
take some of the ornaments off the tree, they were getting like I was like some of them. You know how some have hooks, some have like the
Yeah,
string.
the loop string
Yeah, yeah.
thing.
So like I'm trying to take some with the string off, and they're getting all tangled like and twisting, and I'm like, don't be fucking stupid right now. Don't be stupid.
I,
Against another room, like who are you talking to? I'm like the fucking ornament.
that shit would piss me off too.
No, it's unnecessary. It's really unnecessary.
I feel your pain, brother. I do feel your pain. But what are you gonna do, man? It's just some stuff you gotta just happens on an everyday basis. So
Literally.
gonna have to cop a new one, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yep. Gonna have the problem was this one came in like a set that came with like a shovel and shit too, so like everything fit nicely.
Mm,
So now I'm gonna have to figure out what to do from there. Cause like it was like
that
a
hurts a little
little
bit.
piece that you could like take the sides off to then like either do the window cleaning or the shovel. And somehow the side snapped. So like I don't know what's gonna happen now.
Hmm.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting. Got a nice winter, nice week to figure this out too. So
Yeah.
hopefully you get on that, brother.
Yeah, man. Not today though.
No, not today. Not today. I got my last wish.
What you got?
Sending a meme in a group chat and getting 10 plus laughs.
Oh, the best. Are you?
That's
It's the fucking best.
there's just there's no beating that.
There's nothing like it because then it's like, damn, maybe I could really do this comedy shit for real.
It really makes you think it makes you feel like you are that guy.
Yeah. It's
Like
like
you're just when you just know you have the perfect meme for the situation, you're just like, wow,
it's beautiful.
this shit's gonna bang.
It's beautiful. Nothing worse than when you think the
Yes,
topic
I
is
was
the complete
just
opposite. Like it's completely nobody laughs, says nothing.
yeah. When you're like, oh, like this is bada bang right now. You send it. It's like 5 minutes goes by, and not one reaction. You're just like, all
No.
right,
Start that start sweating. Like that other gif of the dude from I think it's Robin Williams in a Good Morning Vietnam movie or whatever that movie is. When oh no, Airplane.
yeah, I was gonna say it's the pilot.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah, then he's got to go back to the drawing board at that point. So
but oh god, when it hits,
when it's good, it's great.
you're on
When
top
it's
of the world. Nothing could affect you at least for like 15 minutes.
no, doesn't matter what you got going on. Doesn't matter if your snow thing breaks, if your laptop's freezing.
The ornaments twist.
You're all good. You are all good. So yeah, that's my last Swish.
I got one last one too. Sam Adams. I don't think I've ever had a Sam Adams beer that I haven't liked.
I know it seems this podcast is pretty high on Sam Adams, to say the least. Now the day after the Oktoberfest, we could talk about that. But Sam Adams beer, straight up, I love them.
Yeah, and I guess I don't know if they released. I don't know if this one they released is new or. Excuse me. So sorry. That was gross.
Bless you.
Um, I don't know if it's called the Cold Snap, the Sam Adams Cold Snap. It's like a
Right.
white ale. They were saying it was good. I liked it.
It's it's great. I tried one myself yesterday, and it might be top two, not two. I'm not ready to say that yet, but it's up there.
I don't know if I'd go that high, but it is good. It doesn't seem like Sam Adams ever misses.
No, great beer company. Maybe the best. Maybe the
Could
best.
be. Could be. Could be.
Well, I got to miss. Do you have any more misses?
That was my last of everything.
I got a miss that will lead us into the next segment, and that is being a fan of any MLB team besides the Dodgers. That is where we're at.
Wah, wah.
I mean, I thought it was like a whole Japan thing. I didn't know they were getting the best relievers as well. Tanner Scott signs with the Dodgers, 4 years, 72 million.
Yeah, two players have signed with the Dodgers since last episode.
What was the other one?
Sasaki,
Oh, Sasaki.
which is like,
Yeah, he officially.
it was so nice as a generational hater that I pride myself on that. To see everybody on the internet hate on him and root for his demise.
Yeah.
There would be nothing better moving forward for him and Yamamoto and Otani and whoever the other guy is, I don't even know his name. All of them to just absolutely fucking suck. I mean, we've already seen Otani suck when the lights were brightest because he sucked in the World Series. And Yamamoto, he ain't have as good of a season as everybody thought he was going to coming over. So, and also, like, let's be real here. He was always going there.
It was Sasaki?
Yes.
Yeah, no. Oh, I mean, the speculation was there. It just wasn't officially set in stone, I think, until Friday or
No,
Saturday.
well, they're coming. I think I forgot. I saw a tweet. I think it was Craig Kimbrell or somebody played with Sasaki in some league, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like I'm pretty sure he's already got a deal with the Dodgers. Like I don't know if it's official, but whatever." And it's like, but Rob Manfred won't investigate this, and all the fucking MLB fucking
A joke.
Writers Association or media coverage, Jeff Paisan, Pie Pussy, Pie Fuck You, fucking Buster Olney, they all suck. They are, oh my God,
They
like.
just suck off the Dodgers
Dude,
every
it's
chance they get.
ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. We literally had a Cohen tax put in place because Steve came in and he fucking he signed Marte, Scherzer, and Verlander. Like, like, and then like, but the Dodgers can defer all their fucking money and they get praise.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they were shitting on Cohen. And
Do you
it's
know how
just
much they have in deferred money right now?
over $1 billion.
1.4 billion, bro. That is how is this not like being stopped?
It's disgusting work. And people are like, bro, the like expect the longest lockout ever
I
when the
saw that they were like
PBA.
enjoy 25, 26.
Yeah, it's
That is
absurd.
insane, bro. 1.5 or whatever it is billion, bro. We're north of a billion in deferred money. How is this good for the game? Like
And everyone's like, oh, like any other MLB team can do this. That's not really true. That's and I'm listen, cheap owners, like there are cheap owners, and they should like the Pirates, they're having issues already with Paul Skeens and
yeah,
shit.
you saw Paul
Like,
Skeens.
yeah. Which is like that is a generational talent. Like you should sign him to whatever. If you are a billionaire owner who owns a sports team, uh, pay your fucking players, try and sign people, whatever. But like to be like that, like this is good for the game, and that like like oh, it's not that bad. Like any other team can do this. No, they can't because Otani had to defer all his money in order for them to do this.
I know. I just can't believe that every free agent is just going there now. Like the super team they're building, they're the Golden State Dodgers, bro. It's
I can't wait to root on their demise. I can't wait till they
yeah,
don't win. It's gonna be the best feeling in the world. Like if
it's
they
crazy.
only, what are you gonna say?
No, you go. You finish. You
I was
finish.
gonna say if they only get like that one ring, like that they just had,
That would be
or
great.
like maybe one more, like I consider that a massive failure for the amount of bullshit they've been doing, and it's just fucked. It's just ridiculous.
They're beating the system right now, and Rob Manfred's is doing nothing about it. It's an absolute joke. It's to the point where if that first baseman or third baseman, whatever he is from Japan next year, like if he has to pick between the Dodgers and the Yankees, I'd rather him go to the Yankees. Like it's getting to the point where it's just ridiculous. They're just signing everybody,
I'd
and
rather
they're
him go to
incurring all the
Cleveland.
money.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, neither, but
Yeah,
I've got to pick one, brother.
no, I mean, at this point, you might be right, honestly, because
It's just annoying.
it's just like the wackest shit ever. Like, sometimes I like envision myself like when Ball Watch makes it big, and then like we're so well known that athletes want to like they see us places and they're like, "Yo, what's up? Can we get a pic?" And it's like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah. If you a
If
Dodger,
and oh, if I'm sitting fucking front row at City Field, I would chirp the fucking shit out of Sasaki so much. He might I don't know, like I'd probably try and learn Japanese just so I could fucking chirp him even more.
honestly, that's a great idea. That's a
Yeah.
great. You probably could.
No, I 100% would because that is
There's definitely
like
a couple of words that
everybody was calling this
are.
KD already.
I know. And
And
now
dude, this is like first of all, he took less money to go to the Dodgers. It's not like he even took more money.
that's what I said. Yeah. Didn't Boston offer him more? Or you,
Sasaki or Scott?
who are you talking about?
I'm still talking about Sasaki.
I know. I mean, Sasaki is just.
I'm
It's
pretty
just
sure the Padres offered him more.
Sasaki's getting paid dirt. He's getting paid
I
like
know.
it's because if he would have waited like 2 more years, then he would have got like a crazy deal. But
Yeah.
now he's on like a minor league. I don't even know,
But
but
the Padres could have, like, even with the minor league deal or whatever, I'm pretty sure the Padres offered him more money, and he still went to the Dodgers, which is why he was always going there. But
I
don't
wouldn't be
don't
surprised.
tell the don't tell the MLB writers that or the people who cover it because that culture, that Dodgers culture, that Jackie Robinson culture. Oh wait, he played for the Brooklyn Dodgers, but the Dodgers culture,
That was
it's just
crazy.
it's
That
just
was
that's where they want to be. Shut the
that
fuck
was a
up.
wild end to the. He had like a whole paragraph that he posted, and then just out of nowhere, it's just like, yeah, the Jackie Robinson stuff about the
Get
Dodgers.
out of
Like,
here, bro. Get out
but
of here.
isn't he the guy who has like a weird obsession with it?
Who?
But I think it was Buster. He
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. It's like
collects.
shut up, bro. Like what are you even fucking saying right now? I
Well,
would love to like somehow get on like a talk show with these guys and just absolutely flame them.
I mean, as any affiliate of the MLB, like this is not good for the game. So I don't know why they're celebrating it as if it is. So it's just a joke, man.
I just can't wait
It's,
for the Dodgers to win like 120 games and then get fucking bounced. Oh,
mhm, that
oh,
would be.
I will root on them forever. And now, well, that was all the Sasaki shit. Back to Scott. Um, I know a lot of Mets fans. I've seen like a lot of Mets fans bitching about it. I don't really care that he's not here. He really has only had 2 good years, and he got paid a lot of money. Now I don't know if other people offered him more money. Obviously, the Dodgers are just offering mega money and then deferring it all, which is the bullshit of it. I'm more mad that he went to the Dodgers than the Mets didn't sign him.
I know. I if we don't sign him, whatever. I know we got Minter. Uh, People were saying Tanner Scott wanted to be the guy, but obviously we have Diaz. Whatever. Why go to the Dodgers? I know the Red Sox were in talks with him. I know there was other teams in talks with him. Just I don't know. He said he was weighing his options, and I guess he felt that was the best fit for him. But I don't see it.
So lame.
I think it's one of the like shit like that is just super. It's just so soft. It's Charmin ultra soft.
Soft, bro.
He's
All these fucking
terrified.
moves are soft.
Tanner Scott is a Charmin guy. Clearly, it's just never end. It's a never ending cycle. At least this offseason. Just Dodger, Dodger, Dodger.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
just
all just deferred, deferred, deferred. Like
a billion, almost 1.5 billion dollars.
yeah, the league might be cooked unless they figure out a way to, I guess, go about this in the future.
No,
To
all that's gonna happen is they're gonna fucking sell the team to Saudi princes or whatever that have trillions of dollars. That's literally what's gonna happen. They can't pay, they're not gonna be able to pay all this money.
you think
So they
Magic ain't paying?
nah, no. I'm not gonna be here.
That's what he's gonna say when the sign is up. Oh man. Well, I guess the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays got their guy finally after
They
being in
did it.
talks with everybody.
No, this is who they wanted.
This
This
is
is who they wanted.
yeah. Santander is going to the Blue Jays.
I wrote his name incorrectly again. Sotander, I wrote down.
Soto. Just think about Soto, baby. Is that
True.
right?
Soto is a Met.
Yeah, so Santander, I guess the Blue Jays, after going after everybody, they got their guy.
He got a
And
$90 million deal too.
I mean, yeah, he was talked about going to a lot of different teams, and I guess he just the market's closing. I mean, it leaves one guy that we're still talking about.
Pete's
People,
coming
do
home.
you think so?
Yeah. Where else is he gonna go?
I don't know. I don't know. The only unless he just goes to like some like the Angels type organization, just rots there.
He
PG,
played this so horribly.
he did. And Boris did too. He's done this before though. He's just in their ear, just saying, "Wait it out, wait it out, wait it out." You wait too long, and you didn't have the best. You had your worst year. What do you think's going to happen, Pete? Just come home for the discount, earn some more money, and get back to it. That's pretty much it.
I don't like I don't know where else he would go. I just don't see him going anywhere else now. And now it's like, why would the Mets again try and bid against themselves again?
That's what I'm saying. And it seems like Stearns is pretty firm on his position, so it is what it is. Like take it or leave it at this point, Pete. And if you leave it, I don't know where you're going. So
I also think they're firm on this position because they really want Vladdy, but I don't think that's like I don't think that should be like it's not like a fail proof plan. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, it would. I mean, it would just have to be next year, or we just bid just like everyone else and hope the Latin connection in Queens, baby, brings them home.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Imagine Vladdy and Soto. Sheesh, sheesh.
Vladdy, Soto, and Pete.
Mm. Lindor Vientos.
Now we're now we're cooking. Now
Anything on
we're
Iglesias?
cooking with fire.
Nothing on Iglesias yet, right?
No, I haven't seen anything on Iglesias yet, but I don't know. I don't see how. Like I don't know what's he'd probably have to do like a $2 million 1 year deal. I think maybe like I don't even know.
Probably. Yeah, just I guess it really depends if, or I guess you could take his singing career. You know, he got that kind of going. Maybe drop another banger.
Oh my God. Uh, people
But yeah,
forget this has been some people's argument about why the Dodgers is okay. Because when the Padres committed like one over $1.5 billion to five players in a 2 year span, remember with Soto, Tatis, oh shit, Soto, Tatis, uh, Manny,
yeah,
but it's like, come on, fam, you're reaching now.
that's a reach. The fact that anyone's even defending the Dodgers is a reach in itself.
Listen, if you're a Dodgers fan, defend them all you want. Like that's like you know what I'm saying. Like clearly, like you like even if you know like it's incorrect, you're a fan.
Yeah,
But
but there's
anybody who's not a fan, like how
they
could you defend them?
any affiliate of the MLB just makes zero sense to me that they're even celebrating this.
Buster Olney. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Dodgers, yes, Dodgers, yes.
The
Jefferson.
glazed and
Oh, Dodgers, please shut the
the glazed
fuck up.
and it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand.
Ridiculous. And
Big.
all of this, all of this is being allowed by Rob Manfred simply because his face of the game gambled away $16 million and they couldn't have that. So they had his his translator take the fall and now everything is, oh, look how great Otani is. Oh, we're gonna sign all these people to get people mad about the Dodgers for other reasons, and that's it.
They're really sweeping it under the rug. Really,
Of
like
course.
a couple years, we'll probably never hear of it again.
Unless
Again,
everybody who listens to Ball Watch will.
you're goddamn right, because that ain't going nowhere. That boy was gambling just like I do, just with millions of dollars that I do not have.
Yeah.
So I wonder what's going on. I wonder if his translator is he going to jail? Is he just chilling in Japan now?
Who fucking knows? They don't like they push it so far away. Who knows? Who knows, bro?
Maybe a ball watch investigation. Maybe that's our rise to fame. Just uncover the Otani case.
Ball Watch, Untold Stories.
I like that.
What really happened with the money?
How much did Otani lose? What was
And
he?
he lost $50 million. Oh, no wonder why his shit is all deferred. They don't want him gambling it all away all at once.
Once an addict, always an addict, my brother. Makes you think. Makes you think.
Makes you think.
All right, that's all the MLB I had.
You got an Aura Farmer of the weekend, brother?
Oh shit. Forgot about that. You go right ahead, brother.
That's all right. I was struggling with it too, but then I forgot. There's one Aura Farmer I have of the weekend.
What you got?
The only good thing from the Knicks game on Friday night, a dude hit a half court shot to win a car.
Wow, that's a great, great
Yeah.
pick. Hug Ben Stiller,
Yeah. It
um, and just hit a nice shot, man.
was
I saw.
incredible. It was
Yeah,
almost like it was one-handed too.
I know he like went full, just full chuck. So
It was fire.
I respect that. I respect that. Let's see if I can think of one on the fly. I mean,
Do, 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 do,
you
do.
got. I can pick any football player pretty much.
Oh, could you? Could you?
I would probably pick Saquon if I had to.
That's disgusting.
He
All
could
right.
have split.
See you
He
guys for
could.
next episode. Get out of here.
He could have slid.
I would have rather. No, he couldn't have. There was 4 minutes and something left in the game.
You're
He
right.
shouldn't have slid the last time either. I hate that shit. Score a fucking touchdown.
You know what? I got a new Aura Farmer of the week.
Go ahead.
Snow. Does
Beautiful.
that work?
Yeah,
Snow.
that does work.
It decided to not only bless New York but also give us a snow football game in the playoffs.
Mm.
So
Multiple
yeah,
snow football games.
yeah. So Snow decided to have a weekend. Decided to have a weekend. So I got to give a shout out to the Snow. Definitely Aura farming this weekend.
The male urge just to bleed out in the snow.
I know. Every time I see that, I'm like, that would be something. That would be something.
You got a boomer complaint?
No, that part I forgot about. So you go ahead. You run with it.
No problem. No problem, brother. Um, if it's like a national holiday, like I understand, like you got to clear the roads and the sidewalks and shit, when it snows. But if it's like a day where pretty much everybody is off, do not be shoveling mad loud
Mm,
at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
that's respect.
Not having that.
That's
I don't want
respect.
to. That's what I was woken up to this morning. It's like, what the fuck?
Was it like workers in your area that were
I'm pretty
shoveling? Or?
sure it was the workers who were shoveling the alleyway, but like, bro, wait till like 10. Everybody's off.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
if it was a day where nobody's off, I get it because everybody's up. But if everybody's off, why that early?
that's a great boomer complaint.
Yeah.
Great complaint by you. It makes a lot of sense. I don't want to be woken up, especially on a snow day. You want to stay inside, cut a little bit,
Yeah.
snuggle the day away.
Yeah.
And just wake up on your own time.
Yeah.
Not be woken up by someone outside shoveling, scraping the street. Not ideal. I guess I came up with a boomer complaint on the fly.
Beautiful. This guy knows ball. This guy knows ball.
It also has to do with the snow. I was working this weekend, so I was driving a bit. And the garbage trucks
Yes.
that shoot out the salt pellets.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 2025. I think there has to be a more efficient way to dump this.
Okay.
Because I also feel like it wasn't going at all. And then as I pulled up to him, then he started shooting the shit.
Oh,
And then,
I got on you?
yeah, then I was like, all right, like, what are we doing here? We're still doing this.
Yeah.
We're
Like,
still waiting until I pull up right next to you to light me up with some salt.
fuck you, bro.
Yeah. So, boomer complaint. I appreciate the work they do, but I just feel like there has to be a better way to get some salt out. There has to be a better way. Maybe just dump it. Don't have to spray it. Just dump it.
Maybe shake it.
That could work. That could work. Shake. I got it. Got it. Took me a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Dude, I apologize, but that was pretty good on the fly. Pretty good on the fly.
I thought it was amazing. You think there's people out there that can think on the fly like that?
I
No,
don't think they're not
sir.
ball. They're not ball watchers, brother. Not ball watchers. Get to some. I don't know whose turn is it for some puck
Well,
talk.
it was your turn over the weekend. Now it's back to me.
That's fair. That's what I was
So
thinking.
take it
So,
away.
all right. So the Rangers, we switched back, and I think they liked it for a second because Shesterkin had an amazing game, put
Yeah.
up a shutout,
Yeah.
and they beat the Blue Jackets 1-0 in
Yeah.
a penalty shootout, which is a shootout. I mean, but it was great. It was a great W. Way to answer back. Way to be. The next day, played the Canadians.
Yep.
We were winning the entire game.
Yep.
We're winning going into the third period, and we end up losing the game. And not only losing the game, we also lost a fight.
Rempe got his ass kicked.
Rempe is 6'8", and he fought. Apparently, this guy, another heavyweight, he's 6'4", but I can't remember the last time Rempe won a fight. Maybe against the Devils, like last 2 years, like last year, whatever it was. We cannot be 6'8", getting our ass kicked this much. It's not. It's not good for the morale of the team. Like, that's supposed to be your enforcer. It's pretty much all he does. And then just to lose the game. God. Quick was going for his 400th win, and we couldn't get him that. Couldn't get him that.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if we were ever able to get him that.
Yeah. So, I mean,
He might not get it. He
he
just might
might
not
not.
get it.
He might not. Not the way this team is playing. Very inconsistent. Very, I mean, very just bad. Just bad right now. But
Yeah.
hey, that's my puck talk. So it's going back to you now. So hopefully this
They're the,
week.
they're the frozen sport Knicks, honestly, with the inconsistency.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little worse. Just a little worse. I mean, we still got people were saying we should be happy because we still get points because it was an OT loss, but it's
What's
we
fucking
got
wrong? That's what's wrong with this fucking generation.
we have to win that fucking game. That's
Losers, losers happy with just a fucking tie type shit.
no,
Show some sportsmanship type shit.
not
Fuck,
on ball. Not on
fuck you,
ball.
win the game. Yeah. So now it's my turn again. I suspect by the time the next episode comes out, it'll be your turn.
Let's hope not, brother. But we shall see. Puck talk is being passed to you. Maybe a little assist.
Oh, a little assist, slap shot, shorthanded
Slap
goal,
shot.
power play goal.
What the Rangers used to do, not anymore. We can't
Yeah.
score 5-on-5. So just a terrible 5-on. That's been the problem since last year.
Can't score 5-on-5. Can't score 3-on-3.
Mika's booty.
It's ugly. It's ugly. It's really
Yeah,
ugly.
it's bad right now. So yeah, that's puck talk.
It's
Hopefully
almost
we.
like the ice is cracked the way the Rangers are sinking.
Mm, they are sinking. They're sinking fast too.
Yeah. No bueno.
Laptop update.
Are we on?
Still nothing.
Oh shit.
Still nothing.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be interesting. Had this baby since freshman year of college.
Damn. Damn.
It might be time. Oh, all right. The screen came back on, but
We're alive. He's alive.
we'll be back for next show.
Chenzo iPhone. Chenzo iPhone.
It was a hell of a run.
What's next?
We got the CFB. What it's all about.
Irish boy Nick. Irish boy Nick.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is the college football national championship. Notre Dame versus Ohio State. Notre Dame is plus 8.5, and the over-under is set at 45.5. Here we go. Here we go. I'm excited for it. Hopefully, the Fighting Irish, they can shock the world.
Spectacular.
I see you, man.
Give me the points on the. What do you say?
I said, I see you manifesting in that Irish hat, man. Irish boy Nick is. We're ready to rock. We're ready to
Irish
roll.
boy Nicky.
I'm definitely taking Notre Dame spread.
I might take their spread in the over. I might take their spread the over in the money line.
The trifecta. I just don't know about this over. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know which way Notre Dame has a better shot. Like if it's a low scoring game or if it's a high scoring game.
Mm.
Because definitely on paper, Ohio State, a lot of people saying they're going to blow them out the water. But that's where I like my team, Notre Dame, to be. Because now they're going to fight back. They're the goddamn fighting Irish.
They don't lay down. They don't lay down.
So I think they win. I hope they win.
Me
So,
too. Me
I mean, you
too.
got Adam. You represent.
You know what we doing out here. You know it.
You
You
know
know.
this. You know this. So, yeah, that's what we got. I can't believe this is the end. I mean, they definitely prolonged it for quite a while. But
Dude, it's actually disgusting how long we've been waiting for
do you
this.
remember when it used to end on New Year's?
Yeah. Oh, no, I think it was always the week after,
Oh, yeah, it might have been.
Monday after. But
Yeah,
like
New Year's was the
we're
bowl game.
February's creeping up.
Nasty. I must say, I don't think this January has felt as long as January's in the past.
You say that now, and
I was
then
about to say,
like,
I feel
in a
kicking this
week it's
week,
gonna
and I'm
be
like,
like,
damn, it's still only the 23rd, 24th?
it's still January,
For sure.
and then
So, yeah,
February's gonna
well, man.
fly, and then March is gonna be here. It's like, oh, still a little cold, but we're getting warmer. And then
But
April is like the showers into May, and now it's summer.
then we chill on summer. And we chill. Been over this. We chill on summer.
2025 is halfway over, folks.
Chill, chill,
Uh,
chill, brother. But yeah, so probably the last time, well, definitely the last time we give a preview, but last time we talked CFB for a little while is probably next sode. So it's been a hell of a run.
or maybe potentially after late.
Yes,
It's either gonna be a late recap after this sode because we're returning early. I mean, recording early,
that's
or we'll
true.
just do it next sode.
We will
Don't
see.
hold your breath.
Yeah,
I might just be next sode.
we'll see what's good. We'll see what's good.
I got a little CBB.
Hell yeah, man. What you got?
The Johnnies are ranked, and they're in first in the Big East.
First in the Big East.
Yeah,
Wow, how the tables have turned, to say the least.
I'm pretty sure they're ranked 20th right now at the top
I
25.
remember it was only Villanova and what's the other Big East team that I'm forgetting?
UConn?
Georgia. Oh, well, yeah. Well, UConn now. Providence. But wait, so we're above UConn?
Yeah.
Wow, UConn's
I
struggling.
think I could be wrong about that, but I know we were first in the Big East and we were nationally ranked 20th out of 25.
Wow. Love that.
Let me see.
Love that. Go Johnnies, man. Yeah, I guess CBB talk can kind of heat up. Not yet. So I gotta probably February. Get a little bit going.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I just need to charge this
What
bad
the
boy.
fuck is this, bro?
Dun, dun, dun,
All right, here we
dun.
go. Oh my God. I don't want to see your fucking newsletter, NCAA.
Bring it home,
Here's
brother.
the top 25. Auburn, Duke, Iowa State, Bama at 4, Florida, Tennessee, Houston, Michigan State, Kentucky at 9. I don't feel like reading all these. Uh,
Yeah.
so, UConn is ranked 19th, even though they have a 13-5 record. And
Damn.
St. John's is ranked 20th at 16-3 record. But St. John's is first in the Big East.
Damn, UConn is really struggling this year, huh?
Yeah,
I,
honestly,
don't, I think they had like 4 losses like all of last year
might be a great fucking time to put a future on them.
on UConn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, championship pedigree, to say the least.
Do you like their coach?
Dan Hurley,
Yeah.
I like him. I think a lot of people are tired of his antics, but
I don't mind a fiery head coach, and I don't mind some antics, but
he
some
was
of his shit is like, bro, enough, dude. Like,
almost your head coach, man.
I
Do you
know.
remember?
Well, the Lakers, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he definitely could go over the top with some of his antics and could get pretty annoying just complaining about the same call over and over. But like you said, sometimes you just need that fire. Sparks his players up a little bit, or it could probably piss them off too. It's just like, yo, coach, settle the fuck down.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I do think we've moved too far away from like hard ass head coaches.
Yeah,
There's also a difference between being a hard ass head coach and just a straight up dickhead. But
that's
that's what you get with this soft ass generation, man.
a fair take, though. That's a fair take. CBB, man, might be heating up. Shout out to Johnny, so shout out to Johnny's either way. Maybe we'll
Red
get to it.
Storm.
Probably won't
Yeah, probably not. I'd like to, but probably not.
one day. One
Maybe
day.
one day. Maybe one day.
You know it's not good right now. Well, I can't check the score of the game. I know they're playing right
Watching
now.
it right now, which is why I've been looking down. They're winning at the moment. It's like 112, 105. I've been checking in every now and then, but I was watching the whole first half. They, I don't know. They're playing much better today than they did on Friday. I'll say that.
Yeah,
Way
I mean
better defensively.
they lost to Minnesota. Terrible game at home. No, we had no cap, but that's not an excuse to lose to Minnesota right now.
It's not an excuse at all. And uh like they're they are so terrible at defending the three.
You
Like,
still see me?
yeah.
Okay.
They're so terrible at defending the three. Nah, I lost you.
All right, my bad. I'll just let you bring up the stats because
Chenzo, where are you, Chenzo? No, but uh like you know how we've been like, oh, every fucking
we
every
back.
let's go. Everybody's fucking role players go off against us. Is it just because they're playing the Knicks or is it our defense? It's our fucking defense.
It's at the end of the day, it's become the defense. Yeah,
They are so terrible at defending the three. They do not rotate well at all. Like they
Hmm.
have no type of defensive rotation. It's really bad. And it's like, how the fuck can you keep doing this? Just guard the three. Guard
Yeah.
the three. And then like campaign went off Friday night. He had like 18 in I don't even remember. I think it was like 3, 4 minutes or whatever. Or maybe it was 18 points in 7 minutes, and then he didn't play again at all until like almost garbage time in the fourth quarter.
That's the thing with Tibbs that will piss me off, man. If you got a bench, like first of all, you don't play the bench guys. So if you are playing them and they're going off, leave them in or give him some
Literally.
turn. Like if it's his night, it's his night. He has the hot hand.
What? Yeah. Why? Or like give him a little more run, and then like as he goes colder, take him out or whatever. Like that's why you have bench players on the team. It's so stupid. I will
Tibbs
say today.
by his rotations, man. It's actually crazy.
I will say today he was rotate. He had a lot more rotations. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he heard the noise. Maybe something's changed. But he had like 9 players in the first 9 minutes. So
I mean,
also it was a lot of foul trouble.
I saw Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett like talking about it. They're like, if you get to the midpoint of the season, like these starters, they get tired, man. They get tired. But I mean, it's been the same song and story for Tibbs' whole career. So I
Yeah.
guess
How does everybody realize that besides Tibbs? You like it's ridiculous.
that
But
I don't.
uh
Game like over pretty much or not yet.
not yet. There it's 113, 105 with 2:25 left. Jalen's got 33. Like I said, they're playing much better today, and it was still like it's still been a close game the whole time. I really feel like for whatever reason we don't play the Hawks well. It's like
No, we never.
annoying.
They just come out. I saw at halftime. It was like almost tied up pretty much. I was like, here we go again. Definitely needed a win tonight. Is Cat playing?
Cat and Hart are playing. That's another thing from the other game. Hart got hurt. Like he hurt his I think it was like his shoulder or neck when someone like shoved into him. Dirty ass play. I forgot who it was. I think it might have been McDaniels. But
Soft ass.
yeah, but so we were getting not blown out, but we were down by fucking 16 or whatever. And Hart is still in the game with 30 seconds left after getting hurt. Like he went back to the locker room in the game and then came back. Like why? Why like take him out?
That makes no sense to me. Like I don't. I don't. I can't even defend that. Like there's certain things with Tibbs you could defend, like his rotations. He lives and dies by it. But we're talking the end of the game of a blowout that we're not. winning and the
Yes.
player is somewhat injured, and you
Yes.
game like, what are we doing here?
It's so stupid. It's
You
very,
got it.
very dumb.
You have to take him out.
It's very, very dumb. Aside from what happens today, though, um, which I guess, I mean, I hope the Knicks win. I hope they don't blow this. But the Hawks have advanced to 6-1. Though they might be 6-2 after today against the Celtics, Cavs, and Knicks this season.
That was one of my next point. Boston loses again
Yeah,
to the Hawks.
yeah.
It seems like the Hawks are playing the top teams in the Eastern Conference very well.
Something the Knicks are not doing.
No, no, quite the opposite. Honestly, the Bucks aren't doing that either. I don't know if you saw that stat. They're like 0-12
Really, I
against
didn't
like the
see that one.
Eastern Conference. Yeah,
Wow. But yeah, I like I said, the Knicks are playing much better today. They're way better defensively. They're moving the ball more. Let me look at the stats, what we got so far, real quick too.
love that.
But
Were you the standing ovation for Randall?
I mean, I can completely understand more a tribute video and standing ovation for guys like Randall, RJ, and Quick than for Hartenstein.
Mm,
Like
that's
Randall came here when nobody else was. He became an all-star twice. I won six, was it most improved? Most improved.
Did Dante
And
go too or no?
I didn't see, but Dante didn't play.
I know he
So,
was
but I don't but like again, like I wouldn't have really understand it. Like I love Dante DiVincenzo here. I wanted him back. That shot in the playoffs is amazing.
a great
Like
moment.
I don't think everybody needs a tribute video. I don't understand why we do them all the time now. I don't get it.
It's just soft, brother. It's just soft.
But yeah, I could definitely understand a tribute video for Randall, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right now, Brunson got 34, Mikhail got 26.
When they're on, baby. I mean, Brunson seems to be always on as of late. Mikhail is fucking so hit or miss.
I know. OG again, only 8-8. Cat 11-8.
Need
I don't
OG
know.
to start getting that fire back a little bit.
Campaign got another 10 points.
Campaign is solid off the bench, man.
I know. I'm concerned about OG. OG's concerning me.
I know. It's almost like he's like losing. Like he just doesn't want to be there.
No, fuck that. You took fucking
No, you
whatever
took.
it was, $240 million. You better want to be here and you better play. You better fucking play better.
Yeah,
That's what's concerning me. I don't give a shit. Like what you like. You made us spend every cent for that contract. Play fucking better.
we spent a lot of money on him. A
Yeah,
lot.
we did. We did.
I mean, he shows flashes where he's like the man, and then he'll just go on these runs where he's just almost non-existent.
Was he on that 2019 Raptors team or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he had as big as a role as he did later on, but he was on that team.
Gotcha. Um,
He-
I don't got much else for the NBA right now. All I got was really the Grizzlies dropped another 140-point game
I was just
without Ja.
without Ja. I feel like
Ja
they
didn't
did.
play that game.
They well, I just wrote down it was a very high scoring Friday night. I don't have the stats in front of me anymore, but there was like two 130-point games. Memphis put up 140. Yeah. I mean, just no defense league right now.
Your Mavs beat the Thunder without Luca.
I know you saw Kyrie and Caruso talking a little shit.
Yeah, Caruso, you're not that tough, bro. Kyrie, neither are you. If I was in the middle of both of them, I'd be like, bro, you not that tough, bro. Enough. But things were getting chippy.
They were. Kyrie said, "Stop pushing my guys."
Yeah, and he said, I gotta defend my guy. And I would have been like, fuck the both of you. Just shut up. All right. I'm enforcer. You're not fucking with me.
Lou Dort.
Dirty player, apparently, people are starting to say.
Really? I haven't heard.
Yeah.
Wow,
Seen a lot of stuff online that people think he's a dirty player.
that is interesting. I have not heard that yet, but I guess we gonna see. Guess we gonna see. Yeah, my whole NBA fantasy team is cooked again. Quite a few people out, injured. Did have a good run though.
I was talking with some guy at housewarming thing we went to on Saturday or whatever it was. Um, and he was like saying that he's playing fantasy basketball right now too, and he had a lot of the same guys, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm in last place right now. Injuries hurting me." I was like, "Bro, my brother has the fucking same type of team."
Shout out my boy, man. I don't know who he is, but
Me
seems,
neither.
seems like a dog. Seems like a dog.
Yeah.
Uh, I had something about the Lakers getting waxed.
Oh, they got cooked again by the Clippers, and fucking Brown's complaining about the roster again.
Is he?
Yeah,
What he
it's been
said?
the second time that he's been saying like, "Oh, we got to play near perfect basketball with the way our roster's constructed in order to win games."
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's wild, but I mean, it's classic Laker. I feel like He's done this every year, except the year they won the chip, which
literally.
is fair. I mean, they made no moves, so they don't sign anybody. It's almost like the same problem the Heat are having right now.
I really truly feel things go so fucking differently if instead of fucking trading Kuzma and Caldwell Pope and fucking whoever else to the fucking Wizards for Russ, if they just trade Kuzma for Bradley for not Bradley Beal for Buddy Hield,
Yeah,
things go very very differently.
definitely could. They need that. Almost seems like they need that third star that just never. Like people will play that role one game, then the next game they're just not there. I know you can say Austin Reeves, but I don't really think that's enough in today's NBA.
Yeah. Knicks win officially 119-110.
I played a live bet
Hey, fire, fire.
for them to cover the spread of 5.5. So
Okay.
we might be back. We might be back.
We're so back. The only other basketball news I had is Jimmy is back playing for the Heat, and the Nuggets spoiled his first game back because they beat them.
Classic. Did you see when they were calling out like all the players' names and Jimmy was just there like no emotion? And the players were trying to hype him up.
Yeah, yeah, and he wasn't.
He just wasn't having it. Yeah. So don't know what's going on with that. I do have a question for you now that we're a little more than halfway done with the season. Who is the MVP right now?
Shea.
Is it Shea?
Yeah, I'd say it's Shea.
Not a question. Who else is in it? It's him, Jokic, maybe.
Jokic, Giannis. It's the same guys that are always in it. Embiid's not in it this year because he hasn't played. Luka can't win any awards because he's missed the amount of games, which people are upset about that rule. And it's like, how are you upset at that they can't win awards when they can't play? They should be playing the fucking games. Granted, I know Luka's actually hurt, but like,
They
play the
got
fucking games. Like, if you want the awards.
plain and simple. Could not
So
agree more, brother. Could not agree with you more.
I would probably say, yeah, I think it's Shea right now. And I think he's gonna win it.
The way it's going, I mean, I saw it. I think he dropped like 30 the other day as well. Wouldn't be surprised if he did, brother. Wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
So
So yeah, it's that's some league talk. Shout out the Knicks for getting the dub today on MLK Day. That's what we're talking about.
Debbie.
That's how we bounce back. Hopefully, we keep that going.
Yeah, let's be more consistent. Let's guard the three. Let's beat the good teams.
Please, let's be consistent, please.
Oh, we also that Anthony Edwards dunk on Friday night. Did you see it?
I don't think I did.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
I might have seen it. Oh, he dunked on Precious.
Yes.
Yeah, I did see it. I did see
That
it.
was nasty. And I just remember I tweeted out, it's like there were genuinely people concerned that Anthony Edwards wouldn't be good in the NBA because he quote unquote didn't love basketball.
I know. I remember when he was almost going to be a rapper. Remember that time
Yeah.
period?
People are I wonder how those people are feeling about those takes genuinely because he is nasty.
Dunk contest between him and Ja. Who you got?
Aaron Gordon.
Give
uh
me a dollar.
I don't know.
Because they both fucking punch that shit. I just
I
don't.
would I'm just wondering who would put more creativity into it, and I'm kind of leaning towards Ja for that.
Really, I was almost going to say Ant.
Really.
Mm-hmm. Just feel like I
What
don't know.
if Ja shoots the basketball with a gun and then dunks it?
Now that would be something. Like, does a little. He like throws it up to himself. Has like a aim thing in the corner. Shoots it bullseye and dunks it. It's 10 out of 10. Would that bring back the dunk contest? It definitely would. Not him shooting, but
100%. I mean, I don't know. I see fucking people online, all these fucking like these professional dunkers that do such cooler dunks than anybody at the dunk contest. Like I was watching a dunk the other day where the dude shot from the free throw line, made it, and then dunked it off the miss. Like that's fire. I
that
mean,
is fine.
dunked it off the make. Excuse me.
You can't expect like NBA players to be doing that. Like these professional, because the professional dunkers, that's all they do 24/7 is to dunk. Like figure out cool things to dunk. Like who's practicing that? You got to practice your jump shots, your handles. Like I understand you want to see cool dunks in the dunk contest, but you ain't gonna see the same dunks that professional dunkers are doing.
All right, Mister. The dunk contest is good right now. All right, all right. Sorry
Listen,
that I want to see cool things in the dunk contest.
I want to see it too. I'm just saying,
Oh,
I
do you? It doesn't sound like you do. It doesn't sound like you do.
no, I want to see cool dunks in the dunk contest. I'm
I didn't
tired
even
of.
say something that hard. I said shoot it, make it, dunk it off the make.
I listen, but then all the creativity that pro dunkers have is because they only dunk. So I mean, maybe if Josh sees a video of that and decides to go out and do it, by all means. But
What
I don't
if
know.
what if Ja just brought out a robot Wemby and dunked on him over and over for the dunk contest?
That would be elite. Why not just bring Wemby out himself?
Well, I don't think Wemby would go for it. That's what I'm saying. Robot one. Gerald Green blew out a cupcake, bro. That's creativity.
That's true. That's the dunks that, like we should be expecting. You're out here saying professional dunk.
Bro, shoot it and make it. Don't do it. Like it's not that hard. I'm not saying do fucking 720s or whatever. How about this? You know how some of these dunkers have paid tribute to previous dunkers and shit, like Nate Robinson with Spud
Yeah,
Webb. Somebody should pay tribute to Gerald Green. Uh, show the video of him blowing out the cupcake. Then have somebody stand on a ladder near the rim, holding a piece of cake with a
and
fork, and they got to dunk it and bite the cake off the fork.
now you're on to something. Maybe
10
usually,
out of 10.
maybe there should just be like a committee that creates the dunks that they have to do.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a
That
good one. That might fix the dunk contest.
that
Who
might
does
just
these dunks the best? I like that. I like that. Trying to see what else could we do? What else could we do? What if they just keep raising the rim?
we're getting to like it didn't like Dwight Howard do something like that.
Well, he tried to. He was like he moved it up to he moved it from 10 to 12 feet, and he
Mm,
dunked it like so easily that it was kind of like whack. So he was trying to trying to get them to let him do it again and raise it higher, and they wouldn't let him.
that's why.
Yeah.
At that point, you got to see it through, got to see it through. But yeah, maybe that's what we got to do to fix the dunk contest. That could be it. Send that pitch to Adam Silver.
What if they allowed like trampolines and mats in the dunk contest?
That'd be wild. That would be wild.
Then we
With
get
that,
some shit.
what isn't there like a sport like that? Was it slam ball or something like that?
Yeah. Well, slam ball has like the trampolines in the floor.
Are you saying like a trampoline, like like a regular trampoline?
No, like you know how like sometimes the halftime shows where they trampoline and then land on the mat.
Remember the fat guy that did it? Just got
Yeah,
no.
yeah, that was so funny.
That was jokes. All right, look at us. Ball watch. Fixing all
Fixing fixing the NBA one day at a time.
one day at a time, one episode at a time, brother.
Hey, brother.
Is it time to get to that football talk?
The D in divisional stands for Big Dick Weekend because they were good
Oh,
games. They were
oh,
some good games.
big old D. Pause. Some great games. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you have the poems for this week?
I do, but I don't feel like they're my best work.
Listen, as the games get slimmer, we're not gonna knock you, brother. You gave us banger after banger. I'm sure these aren't that bad.
Thank you. Thank you.
But the first game, Texans Chiefs, Texans 14, Chiefs 23. I was working, did not get the chance. I was trying to listen to it on the radio. Just seemed like the Chiefs were on a different level than the Texans, but I'll let you take it away.
You're wrong, actually.
Really?
I'm gonna pull up a tweet that has a stat for you that is like will probably make you sick. But here's the poem. Put a finger on Mahomes. It's a flag. Chiefs in the AFC chip again. I'm about to gag. Ugh. Ugh.
Good. It is nasty.
Yeah, it's gross.
They've been in the AFC Championship since I was a freshman in college.
Every year Mahomes has been a starter, which is 7 years, which is kind of crazy because it feels like it's been longer. He's been in the AFC chip.
That is nuts, dude. That is fucking crazy.
It's wild. Absolutely wild. Um, where is this tweet?
I did see that Troy Aikman was like roasting the refs and everything
Oh, well,
because they were
we
just
had
lazy
there was two terrible
for the penalty.
yeah, it was ridiculous. The first one was like they said Will Anderson hit him in the head, which he didn't. He literally hits him like in the chest area, which is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did a late slide, and the Texans players hit themselves more than they really hit him. But the slide was late, and they called a flag, and that's the one Troy Aikman was like, "That's ridiculous. Like I don't agree with that at all."
Yeah, which
So
completely fair. I'm happy that the announcers are just like saying "fuck it" and calling them out on it because
yeah,
it's getting. I saw he like tried to flop as he was running out of bounds. They didn't call it, but he was still looking for it.
yeah, it's ridiculous. Here's the tweet. It's from at ESPN NFL. The Texans are the first team in the NFL postseason history to outgain their opponent by 100 yards, have zero turnovers, and still lose. Every other time, teams were 49-0 up until that point.
That is wild.
So,
That
like,
wild.
yeah,
I guess not. I guess the Chiefs were not. Well, so what happened? Was it just
I
the
mean, it was the
Texans?
bullshit penalties. The Texans, they weren't really like scoring as much though. Like it was tough, and their defense was bailing them out because their defense was playing really well. They had like a collapse at one point, like with Travis Kelsey. They left him like wide open in the middle of the field
Yeah, I was
like,
saying
one or two times.
is Prime Kelsey back?
Could be. But their
Yeah.
offense wasn't really like they were driving down the field, but then they weren't really scoring. And I don't know. I thought it was questionable. D'Amico went for it on like 4th and 10 near midfield. They didn't get it, but then the Texans made the stop. So, and then all the players are complaining about the refs, rightfully so, because it was some bullshit.
It
But
was like all them. They were like, yeah, we knew that was going to be a ref show going into
yeah,
it. That does suck.
CJ Stroud did play well, so he was hooping. I'll give him that. But
Actually, be aware. I think every team that had the most yards from scrimmage lost.
that's crazy.
I think I did see that. I'll try to look that up after. But
But the
yeah,
Chiefs are inevitable, dude. They're inevitable.
no, it's going to be very interesting. I will say, any Chiefs spread betters out there, if you got it at 10, because I think it got up to 10. I think we had it at 8.5.
I had Texans plus 8.5, and they lost by 9.
I cannot believe that they covered 9.5.
They lost by 9. People are also saying that it's fixed that they did that because they won. Uh, it was on a safety that they got the 2 points. The
Yeah,
Texans.
I'm sure most of the public was on the Chiefs. So, or their spread at least. And
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happened. I didn't see the play. Like, I don't know how far did he run back for the safety? Like, was it a couple yards?
I didn't see that either at that point.
Shit like that gets me tight though.
Yeah.
Shit like beyond. Like, what are we doing here?
No, terrible, terrible.
But yeah, like you said, they're inevitable. They march on, and the three-peat is still alive. So Chiefs will be hosting the AFC Championship
Very true. Very true.
game. The wow of the weekend. The
Could have
Commanders
been game of the weekend.
very well could have been game of the weekend. The Commanders put up 45 in Detroit, and the
Yep.
Lions put up 31. Take it away.
Jaden Daniels is for real.
Yeah.
The Rams won the golf deal.
Great. Great poem. Short, to the point. Yeah, I'm just to touch on that for a second. Jaden Daniels being for real, as a Giant fan, we are fucked for the next like 10, 12 years. Easy.
Nobody came out looking worse this weekend than the Giants.
Yeah.
I or Joe Schoen. There's still time. There's still time.
I don't know how his 13-year-old son is a better GM than him. He said it on Hard Knocks to get Jaden Daniels. You only get this job once. We did not get Jaden Daniels, and now he's putting up 45, and he's going to the NFC Championship game his first year, his rookie year. I don't even think that's ever happened before. I had a picture. I don't. I think it was like maybe it happened one other time, but actually
I'll tell you now because I had a tweet about that too.
he threw for 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the Commanders were getting everything they wanted on offense. The Lions defense, that guy's supposed to be head coach candidate, I think, for the Jets. That defense did not look good at all, and Dan Campbell was crying.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, man. Listen, Dan Campbell, I like the coach, but to be, it's my fault. I'm gonna cry. It's my fault. Like I said this last weekend. I mean, last episode, I said if the Lions lose, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed because this is bullshit, and it is. They lost, and they like they could not stop anyone. This great defense, I know they're hurt, but they couldn't stop anything, and I just like I don't get it. I don't. I hot take, maybe. I think Cliff Kingsbury is a better play caller than Ben Johnson.
Wow.
How the fuck do you have a call like with your season on the line where you're down in the game and you have Jameson Williams throw the ball
They said, fuck it.
or a pick, I might add. But
Yeah.
why are you even calling that play?
That was a crazy play call. Ben Johnson actually just got signed
I
to
know.
be the
He's
coach
gonna
of
be
the
the
Bears.
Bears head coach. Which is another thing. Like that kind of pisses me off too. You're a day or 2 days removed from getting your ass kicked.
It's
Like
gone.
so clearly this was known beforehand. Also, I mean, if I was on the lines, I'd be fucking pissed. He's going to a division rival.
Yeah, no, I'd be upset too. And honestly, I think Cliff Kingsbury should get another crack at being a head coach. I mean, it probably won't be right away, but he did something with that Commanders offense. He's like a perfect fit with Jaden Daniels.
Dude.
I mean, they just had a game. They had a game. And like you said, I saw a tweet where they said the Lions are just a Stafford away from being Super Bowl contenders. I mean, Jared Goff, 3 interceptions.
He played really bad.
He had a really bad game.
Really bad. The Lions had 5 turnovers.
I know. And he
And
had
the
3
Commanders had 0.
turnover battle, man.
They played terrible. And both throws, like I don't remember I'm not remembering the third interception for some reason, but the first interception was an overthrow to Amon-Ra, which ended up being a pick six, where Amon-Ra was open.
Yeah.
He just straight up overthrew him. Pick
Yeah.
six. And then he got lit up, which by the way, I'm all for that. But if that was
Oh,
Mahomes, oh my God, they
oh,
would have arrested
yeah.
that guy.
I love that he got lit up, but he got lit the fuck up. The fact
Yeah.
that the blue 10 and we saw Teddy Bridgewater
Teddy Bridgewater coming in. And
and it
he
scored.
fucking he threw some passes and then they scored a touchdown on that drive.
Yeah.
Jameson Williams long run and then a stupid celebration. That guy has I don't know what is going on in that
I
guy's head.
don't think he's bright. Do not think he's the brightest. Also, don't think that the NFC North is for real. I think they're very fraudulent. 0-3 in the playoffs right away.
I literally tweeted this out, and I'm saying it again here. The NFC North is the Mountain West of the NFL. All these Mountain West teams last year got into the NCAA tournament because they had the better records or they won their whatever their conference thing, whatever the fuck it was. And then St. John's didn't get in, and a couple other schools didn't get in that should have. And every Mountain West team lost in the first round. And all year we've heard, oh, the NFC North is so for real. 2 14-win teams. The Packers are so good too. And they all got bounced. They all looked like shit.
Yeah, they were actually complaining that like they should switch the playoff format to where it's not just the division winner. Clearly, that division is ass cheeks. So,
Wouldn't have
oh, and
mattered anyway.
I know, and 0-3, Detroit losing at home. I mean, getting routed. I mean, I know they put up 31, but to give up 45 to a rookie
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah. And like I again, how you call that play with your season pretty much on the line, like as you're down 10, is wild to me. He did, I will say this. There was a really cool double pitch play that Ben Johnson
Yeah,
did.
Tom Brady was like, "I've never seen that." And I was
Yeah,
like,
where Goff pitched it to Montgomery and then Montgomery pitched it to Iron Rod. That was sick. But like why like how do you like, all right, I'm gonna do something really stupid now? Like, and it's like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know. I thought
I feel like he just tried to get too crazy with it. Like he was like, I'm just killing the play calling game. Let me just go fucking bananas.
yeah.
Did not work out in the slightest.
In my opinion, would have hurt his stock, but didn't matter anyway because he got the Bears job. So
It was
I don't know. I guess we'll see. Also, Laporta had one of the sickest catches I've ever seen in my life.
one hand, didn't even bring the other hand there. Just
I
right.
know. And he was like full on leaping.
That's the Laporta I know. That should have been the tight end one this year. Clearly was not, but that is some catch right there.
Yeah. So,
Definitely. I don't even know if I could do that if I
no,
tried.
that was unbelievable.
Grown man.
And I mean, Jared Goff got hit and was like falling as he threw it too. Sick play. But so the first, apparently Tom Brady said that on the second Jared Goff pick where he threw a bomb to Jameson Williams
Yeah.
and the quarterback undercut it. And Tom Brady was like, as a veteran QB, he has to know that
That
that corners always cut that off. He has to
I heard.
lead him further.
Yeah. He always that's how the corners play that ball. And he played it perfect, picked it right off. Really would have liked to seen the Lions Eagles NFC Championship, but
Yeah, they fucking blew it. Now it's the Giants' worst fucking nightmare as a Giants fan. Also, this was from The Athletic. So rookie QBs who have advanced to the conference championship weekend since 1970. Sean King, I don't know who that is in 1999. Ben Roethlisberger in '04.
Big Ben.
Flacco in '08. Mark Sanchez in '09.
That's the thing I saw. They said because they like cut it to top 4 picks instead of top 5 because
Yeah, yeah.
it was like because if it was the 5th pick, then Mark Sanchez would have to be in there too.
Yeah. I saw that tweet too. Brock Purdy in 2022 and now Jaden Daniels in 2024. So it's not many. It's really not many at all.
No, that is crazy, and he's really doing it, and he is excelling when the lights are the brightest. Well,
Yeah, fire Joe Schoen. That's it.
yep, I agree. If you know, I mean, after this next game, if we don't fire him, I don't know what's going on because next we have the Eagles Rams, and I do have a question. Do the Rams win this game if it wasn't snowing?
I mean,
Because there's a debate going online if a snow gamer. I love the snow game.
well, I had that question written down. I said, do we like snow games?
I like them.
Yeah, I
I
know,
like.
because Kurt Warner is like, oh, I play in a dome in Arizona. I can't prepare for that. Wah. Shut up. Football is meant to be outside. Try and prepare for it then. Try and prepare. Like I have no sympathy like for that. Like
I think snow games are cool as fuck. It definitely brings a different aspect to the game. I just the Rams were clicking before that snow started, and then shit hit the fan. Could take it away.
does I'll say the poem first, then we'll get into some stuff. Saquon Barkley put on a show. I guess Rams are not built for snow.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Exactly what we're talking about. Doesn't seem like they are. And Saquon, 200 yards. That's
But
what a
he
game.
killed the Rams in the regular season too. He had
I
like
know.
255 yards against them in the regular season game.
Yeah, I said I think he just enjoys playing against the Rams.
He killed them. A lot of Giants fans online are like, "Oh, typical Saquon game, 2 long runs, then does nothing." Let's be real here. Let's be real. He had 2 fucking long ass. I think they were both touchdown runs, weren't they? Or one of them. I mean,
One,
one of them was.
one of them was a long ass fucking. I think they both were. I think he
Yeah,
had.
that's what I'm saying. I think they both were. And
Yeah,
it's like, All right, so he didn't do shit like you're telling me you still wouldn't want him on the fucking team?
Yeah,
Get a grip. Like it's the biggest bullshit. Fire Joe Schoen,
him hitting
whatever.
his helmet on the way out. That was nice. That was nice.
So ass, bro.
It does
So
hurt him.
being a Giant fan. Does Jared Goff win this game for the Rams?
Great question. Great. That's balling though. If you look at his stats, he had like 277, two touchdowns.
Yeah, they were finally Cooper Cup was finally being targeted
Yeah, he was getting thrown
in
the
5
ball.
weeks.
Puka had a sick catch.
So
Uh,
many fucking drops though.
there was a lot of drops in that game. I mean, Puka himself, Higby had a bad one. Their other
AJ
receiver,
Brown had a terrible one.
AJ Brown, yeah, went right to the sideline, started reading. That's the only
Uh,
read how to catch a ball, brother.
dude,
Had him.
yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know what his first name is, but his last name is Robinson, the wide receiver on the Rams. He had a sick ass catch.
Oh, you guys were telling me about that. I was out at
Oh,
the.
it was a bomb that Stafford threw up that the cornerback kind of undercut, like it was jumping, and he looked like he intercepted it, and the fucking Rams dude just ripped it out of his hands. It was sick.
Yeah, I thought the Rams
Um,
were gonna pull it off. I
so did
did.
I. They got a fucking safety, and it's like, here we go. And then they couldn't do anything. They could not do anything on offense. Kyron had a fumble. Stafford fumbled the ball. And it's like, yeah, snow game, but like you know it's a snow game. Hold on to the ball. Like go
Oh,
in
that.
with be more cautious. Like they teach that shit in fucking Pop Warner.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the holder, the field goal holder for the Eagles.
Yeah. No
Proud boy with
gloves.
bare hand, no gloves, bare hand, and he caught some darts too. That
Yeah.
fucking. I wonder how fast that snap comes in. Probably like 40, 50 miles per hour.
I'm dropping that shit.
I'm dropping it every time. But listen, if he could catch it, then Kyron got to be able to hold on to the ball, and Stafford too. So
It's terrible because they should have won that game. I mean, do they win it in the snow? I mean, not in the snow. I don't know because maybe the Eagles play better too. Like I said, AJ Brown dropped what would have been a touchdown before the half and shit and whatnot. So who really knows? Maybe Jalen Hurts doesn't get that
nobody
safety.
knows. That's true.
So who knows? But they had it. They were in a position to win this game even in the snow, and I don't know. They couldn't block Jalen Carter because he was hooping too.
They did not. Yeah, right. I think Billy said something in our group chat. He was like, Jalen Carter's just MIA. Was it during the second half? And then it was during that last drive where he just goes right up the middle, runs through the fucking tackle, and just sacks
Yeah,
man sack.
he he was balling, and so
Yeah.
this what
So
it is. Fuck
Eagles
Joe
look.
Stone, fire him.
Yeah, fire him. I don't know how he's not fired after seeing the success of our former players that he got rid of. And we have an Eagles Commanders NFC Championship. The worst thing a Giant fan could deal with. Are they both on Sunday or do they still do Saturday, Sunday?
No, they're both the championships are on Sunday.
Gotcha.
It's probably gonna be the same thing, like a 3 and 6:30 thing again.
Yeah,
Um,
don't
yeah,
mind it.
this is the worst thing ever, and I kind of just hope. I mean, as a Giants fan, I am 100% rooting for the Commanders to get to the Super Bowl over the Eagles.
1000%.
What like I and
Lit.
I if the Chiefs beat the Bills, I'm rooting for the Chiefs against the Commanders. I don't give a fuck. Even though I fucking hate them, I don't but I don't I can't see the Eagles there. I hate them so fucking much.
I
And
think whoever comes out the AFC wins the Super Bowl. I
I hope
hope.
so. I hope so.
I don't want to see either of them win, but like you said, if I had to pick, obviously we have to pick one. I hope it's the Commanders. I hope they get
Yeah, fuck the Eagles, bro.
fuck the Eagles. It would be hilarious if they lost to the Commanders at home to get to the Super Bowl. So hopefully
Yeah.
Dan Quinn just gets it going again, gets his guys going. The vibes are up in Washington right now. That's all I could say.
I'm kind of just hoping the more and more Jada Daniels succeeds, the more and more John Mara gets mad and just like impulsively fires Joe Schoen.
I would love that. Shane,
Also, um,
take the blame.
the road teams this postseason, Commanders are 2-0. Everyone else is 0-8.
Wow. So Commanders are holding it down for the road dog.
Yeah. And um also, where is this? Where is this about the Dallas Cowboys? Because
They're the only team.
there it is. Okay. not only are they the only NFC team to not reach the championship game since the year 2000, or
Crazy.
I mean before 2000.
Yeah, there was like 98 or something.
The Dallas Cowboys reached the NFC Championship game in 1995. Do you want to know who the next closest one is?
Talk to me.
The Chicago Bears in 2010.
Wow.
So yeah, like
That,
everybody else is in like
that's got to be demoralizing.
people were saying that there was a tweet that said Jaden Daniels and Jalen Hurts were both born, attended high school, college, got drafted, and now have both made the NFC Championship before since like the last time the Cowboys did.
That's nasty. That is nasty. How about them Cowboys, baby? I thought this year was their year, but I had the wrong NFC East team. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I had one of them. I had the Eagles, but the other one, not so much.
Jerry Jones, maybe it's just time to. Maybe you're washed, brother. Maybe you're washed. Time to give it up.
I would. Because literally, like, so not only have they not made it in the new millennium, but like every other team has made it since 2010.
Yeah.
15 of the other 16 NFC teams have made it since 2010, and the Dallas Cowboys have not made it since 1995.
Supposed to be one of the best franchises, America's team, some people say. And they have not made it in 30 years, it seems like, or just about 30.
Yeah, it makes me so happy that they're a giant fucking laughing stock. They're a giant pile of shit. I love it so much. Who's going to be a bigger pile of shit next year, the Giants or the Cowboys?
Probably the Giants,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
for sure.
But
For sure. For sure. For sure.
wish it wasn't that way.
Me too. Me too.
Also, wish we didn't get robbed of an overtime classic because that
Yeah.
next Baltimore Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills. Can't believe it, man. It's such a great game for it to end like that. Just brutal. Brutal.
Josh Allen scored 2 TDs. That guy's got swag. Mark Andrews, get ready to put these fries in the bag.
Post it, clip that chat, send that everywhere. That was a great poem.
I
Mark
cannot
Andrews,
believe.
worst games. He had one of the worst games I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, because he killed the drive with the fumble where he like tried to juke the guy going the wrong way. All
Does
he
he
had
not
to do was
realize,
go straight.
does he not realize that he's Mark Andrews? Where even if he got made that move, is he gaining maybe 2 yards on it? Maybe. If he runs straight, he probably gets at least 3, 4. He's a fucking freight train. He is not a wide receiver. He thought he was a wide receiver. Clearly not.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but he literally all he had to do was go straight and he tried to juke and fumble the ball. And then he literally robbed us of an instant classic, bruh.
Instant classic. Maybe Lamar beating the playoff allegations.
Yeah, because
But
Lamar had 2 turnovers, a
Lamar,
terrible pick.
his first half was horrendous. That was playoff Lamar.
Yeah.
People won't say it, but the touchdown he threw to Likely to get them in the 2-point conversion spot was a great play.
Yeah.
But obviously going to get overtaken by the 2-point miss. But that first half was horrendous. The fumble and then the pick was terrible, bro.
The
Terrible.
pick was I don't even know what he was doing. And then the fumble, like he's already sacked. What is he doing there either?
You know who caused that fumble? Damar
Hamlin. Damar Hamlin.
The Wambulance.
Or should I say the ambulance?
I think it is the ambulance. I think that's on me. I think that's on me.
Yeah. It's so wild, bro. It's genuinely so crazy. The Ravens literally shoot themselves in the foot every fucking time in the playoffs. It never fails. They lose in terribly, terrible fashion every single time.
Just like Derrick Henry, like why not just use him more, especially in a game like that?
I don't know. And it looked like every single time he broke past the line of scrimmage that he was gonna break out. Unfortunately, he didn't.
Like we talk about, it's like I just feel like the Ravens every year when they get to the playoffs, what they did during the regular season that worked, they just shy away from and they try to do something else and just never works out for them.
I don't know why either. And honestly, it's Josh Allen didn't have a great game. He threw for 127 yards.
He did not have a good game at all.
So it's like I just don't get how like
He
you're
just didn't.
not getting a good game from the other QB. How do you not capitalize?
Turnovers, man. The turnover game strikes again.
It's the Ravens. That's what they do.
I really would. I mean, I wish this was the AFC Championship, Bills Ravens.
Me too.
We need the Bills to win, dude. The Bills have to win next week. Josh Allen cannot play like that next week. Don't say it. Don't you say it.
I
Now
might
see that.
I might bet the house on the Chiefs.
You're not supposed to say that, man. You're not supposed to say that. Why would you say that? Why?
Because you don't go against Mahomes, man. You don't do
Aren't
it.
you tired? Aren't you? This is the same song and dance we've been seeing for the past like 4 or 5 years. It's a Bills Chiefs like almost every other year.
Well, you ready for this? And head to head, the last 10 games, Bills Chiefs. Each team has 5 wins. Each team has 5 losses.
Makes sense.
Each team has put up 251 points,
Mm.
and each team has given up 251 points.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't tell me there's more.
No, that was it.
No, that was it. I was about to say that isn't. They both scored and given up,
Yeah.
or the same amount.
Same amount of wins, same amount of losses. So
Are we
it's
in?
like,
Are we in a simulation?
I don't know. Remember that tweet? We spoke about it like, I don't even know how many episodes ago about how it's the same thing as 2020. The Bills beat the Chiefs in the regular
Oh,
season, same record, Trump bagging like office. Like,
it might be a simulation.
I don't know, bro.
But
Also,
I really hope this is their like the script has it that they win this year. Fuck, man, I don't know. I'm getting
well,
scared.
if we have potential to get a rematch either way. Like if it's Kansas City Eagles, it's the rematch from 2022, whatever it
Yeah,
was. If it's the Bills Commanders, it's a rematch from 1992.
yeah, I saw another tweet about the Bills. It was like how everyone's saying it's here. It's like, yeah, the Bills. It's not like the Bills ever lost.
Four
Like,
in a row.
yeah, 4 in a row
Yeah.
playoffs, which they have.
In the
That's
Super Bowl.
that's crazy. That's an insane streak,
Terrible.
man. So all right, so who do you want? Who do you want, and what's your predictions?
All right, before we get there,
Okay.
I just want to share one stat with you. Back to Lamar. Lamar is now 3-5 in the playoffs. His only wins have come against a rookie CJ Stroud, um, Ryan Tannehill,
Hmm.
and a 36-year-old Russell Wilson.
I have seen all the memes, which
Yeah.
I do. He's in there with Joel Embiid. He's in there with Aaron Judge.
Yes.
That's what a lot of people are comparing the Mark Andrews play to.
Oh, it is. It's for sure. It's the same type of drop. He didn't. I don't know what he was trying to do. It was like
I don't
here
like
already.
touch it. If he just would have, I mean,
I all he had to do was fall. He didn't even have to like. I don't know what he was doing. He also blew like a 2-point conversion like that against the Steelers a few years ago.
I did see that. I did.
But yeah, I don't know. But you want to know what other all-time great QB had the same 3-5 playoff record in their first 7 seasons? Have you seen this?
I've seen the tweet. Peyton Manning.
Yep. Peyton
Absolutely.
Manning.
I mean, he finished with one. Oh, he finished with two, actually. So,
Bullshit ass second one, but it's all right. But in their first 7 NFL seasons, they're 3-5 in the playoffs. They're multi-time MVPs, and they never got to the Super Bowl.
wow. Wow.
You never know.
Hey, I
I
also
know.
saw Lamar has more turnovers in the playoffs than touchdowns.
That's
So,
gross. That's gross.
yeah, not looking great for Lamar right now. Flock together is officially dead for this season. Do you think Mark Andrews slept last night?
No. I would be
I don't even know what I would do.
me neither. To have both those plays, like to pretty much cost your team the game, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's I don't know what I do.
I would be so mad. I would just like he's probably made that catch 99 out of 100 times. That was the 100th time.
Yeah.
Crazy. And
I
I
guess
always it would have been sick, dude. Oh yeah, it would have been so sick.
I know. That's why I was so pissed. I'm not even a Ravens fan, and I was so fucking mad because I was like, "Oh my god, we just got robbed of a fucking instant classic." Which also, I mean, the Bills did have two timeouts and some time left, so you never know. They could have
I know
got to
that
field goal range, but we'll never know now.
I'll never know. And it ends. And the Bills will be going to Arrowhead next week.
So who do I want?
Yeah.
Commanders, 100%,
Yeah.
100%, and then maybe I guess the Bills.
Commanders Bills.
I guess.
That would be a very interesting Super Bowl. I just want a Super Bowl that doesn't suck. That's what I really want. But I'd probably go. I'd probably go Bills. For the best Super Bowl, I'd probably go Bills Eagles.
Oh, you want the Eagles,
I
bro?
don't
The
Eagles.
fuck?
I don't want the Eagles. I do not want the
Talk
Eagles.
about me saying stuff, man.
I want the Bills to beat the Eagles.
Chiefs
And
Commanders, I said it.
you don't say that. You don't say that, brother. Damn. But I mean, at least this weekend of playoffs were at least we had some good games. It wasn't just all fucking blowouts.
The D in divisional stands for big dick, man. There's some big dick games.
And I appreciate you for hosting. It was a great time.
It was a
Some great
vibe. Was
definitely.
a vibe.
Let's go Bills. That's what I want to win it all. How about that? Who do you want to win it all? Put it that way. Don't do it.
Let me get devious. No, I mean, out of these four, I'd have to say the Bills.
Got New York team, man. Shout out Pa.
Don't forget, I did predict the Chiefs to three-peat, but I would prefer the Bills.
So he's putting his ball watch reputation on the line.
Early this morning.
Look side by side. There's gonna be a lot of good edits. At
I
least
know. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
I just hope Jay
Uh,
balls out against Philly.
Me too, so badly. I really hope it's not like a Philly blowout. That'll piss me off
That would piss me
so
off.
fucking much.
Philly, Kansas City, just both blow them out the water. Be terrible.
It'd be so bad, bro. Um, I don't have any film or music or anything really. Do you have any of that or no?
No, I mean, just quick shout out to Pops. We were listening to Beastie Boys while we were playing some BP and watching the games yesterday.
Want you plug me in like I was
Yeah,
Eddie Harris?
there you go. I feel like you're kind of digging the Beastie Boys right now. I will say
Vibe.
that. You're on a little kick,
Vibe.
man. Nothing wrong with that.
It's a vibe. Before we get into starting five, I do have a quick question. Maybe this becomes a new segment. I'm not sure. For
I
now,
like it.
we'll call it Steve Irwin Remembrance Talk because it has to do with nature.
Love it. Oh,
You know how sometimes water goes down the wrong pipe and you're like, and you cough or whatever,
hate that.
or
Hate that.
even sometimes like for no reason, it's like air or saliva goes down the wrong pipe and you're
Yeah.
like,
I almost choked one time. Pause.
yeah.
That shit was scary. It was scary. But yeah, I feel you.
Do you think that ever happens to whales?
Mm.
Because like obviously they have that thing on the top of their head, their blowhole.
I was about to say, do you think that's like when they're coughing?
Well, no, I feel like I don't know. I feel like that would be like when it goes into like that's when they're releasing the water or whatever. But like, what if when they're breathing or trying to hold their breath, the water goes down the wrong hole?
Well, I don't think a fish can choke. Get
But
it?
whales aren't fish; they're mammals.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like they breathe air.
They do, but like, that's a good question. But they
Like
don't. breathe there what like every 2 hours or some shit like that.
Yeah, like they hold their breath for like 2 hours or whatever. But like, what if when they're trying to release the water or get the air, like, do they have a wrong pipe for it to go down?
I mean, you see in like Moby Dick and everything where he gets stuck, and then like the whale swallows him.
Yeah.
Pretty big throat. Pretty big throat.
Maybe they don't, maybe their
Oh.
throats and like nose or blowholes aren't as connected as ours.
Yeah, because I think ours is like all.
Esophagus.
I think ours is all one shit. Hey, any ball watch listener that's a zoologist or anything,
Yeah. Because, like,
let
can you imagine? Because I was watching a video of a blue
you think
whale.
whale
Like,
just bugging out in the water. It's like
that's what I'm saying. Like, it just starts going crazy. I was watching a video of a blue
like,
whale.
just
Fucking,
the wrong pipe, brother.
the blue whale was shooting water into the sky or whatever. And then it's like, what if he just started spazzing out because it went down the wrong pipe?
That would be mad fucking funny. The visual of the whale doing that is pretty fucking funny.
That's what I'm saying.
So why do you think they jump out the water? Like just to flex on?
I
They just
think humpback royals do it for a reason. I don't know the reason. Orca whales just that's top of the food chain. That's cool shit right there.
they just letting them know. Hey, that's a good question. I'll try to get the answer for that soon.
You don't
What's my
got the answers. But yeah, that was Steve Irwin Remembrance talk. It's always fuck stingrays on this side.
Yes, it is. Don't let me catch you lacking, Stingray. Don't let me catch.
Even though that's not what Steve would have wanted. Steve would have wanted us to forgive the stingrays. But it still hurts. It still hurts.
All right, man.
Let's let's land this plane.
Let's land the plane. The starting five has a lot to do with what's going on outside right now.
Yeah,
It's starting five of snow day activity. Another way snow is ore farming. It's making its way in this episode.
very true. Very true.
Who has the number one? I think
Me.
it's very nice. Very
I
nice.
got the number one this time. I'm gonna go with sledding.
That is a great pick. That is a great pick.
Nothing better as a kid going sledding down some hills, almost fucking dying as you fall, almost hit concrete, all the good stuff.
Yeah, especially in our neighborhood where we sled, there was quite a bit of concrete
Yeah,
that you could run into. But hey, sledding is top tier things to do. Broke into a golf course once to go sledding.
that's sick.
That was sick as fuck. A lot of walking though. A lot
That's
of walking. It's casino. It's
really?
the
How'd you do
yeah.
it there?
There was a little hole in the fence. Snuck through. It was a bunch of people. It's like a known spot, I think.
Oh,
And it was on hole 14. You know that like par three where it's just a straight uphill.
oh, that's sick.
Yeah, you just go right down it. And that's where Noah broke his foot. Got that
No
on video.
way.
Yeah. Shout out to boy. That was a great time though. Great
That's
time.
awesome.
Wow. So sledding's gone. I'm gonna go with playing football in the snow.
Had it there.
Love it.
It
I
had
mean,
it there.
I couldn't let you get both. I know there's a couple other ones that are up there, but football in the snow is top
It's
tier.
amazing. It's the
Yeah,
best.
we played it not too long ago.
Yeah, it's the fucking best.
Christmas Eve. It's a great time. You know, you get tackled.
Doesn't hurt as much.
It doesn't hurt as much.
No, it's
Free. Everyone,
amazing.
and it's fun. It is fun.
I had it there. That would have been my second pick if I got it. But I'm gonna go with the snowball fight.
I was in between. I was in between.
Nothing like good snow that you could pack and you just get into a snowball fight.
I know. Yeah, no, you have two of the main things to do, which we did as kids. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go a different way here.
Where you going?
I'm going shoveling for money.
Good pick.
Try to get
I
your bread
forgot
up.
about that.
Try to get your bread up a little bit. Did that quite a few times and made some good dough as a kid. Made some good dough.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with playing video games all day with the boys.
That's fair.
Sick.
That's a great pick. That is a great pick. You're killing this draft, by the way. Killing it. There's a lot of fun
too.
things
Hey,
going out.
it's a shame the kids these days won't experience snow days. It really is because there was nothing better.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna piggyback off that. I'm gonna go with binging a show.
Mm.
Just stay inside. That's what I did basically today.
It's
Watch
fire.
watch some Severance.
Now, I did have a pick that's similar, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be allowed to get it because I had written down movie marathon.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Oh, thanks. That's
No
so
problem.
kind.
Look at us. Look at us growing up. Um, I got drinking some hot cocoa.
I had it there. I had it on there. That's a great pick.
You got a hot cocoa bar. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I feel like there's probably no better time to drink hot chocolate than coming in after playing outside on a snow day.
For sure. That's probably the top moment to drink hot cocoa.
Yeah.
A little marshmallows in it. Oof. Oof. Good cup of hot chocolate, man.
That's nice. That's nice.
That was your last pick, right?
This is my last pick. I've got a couple of options that I could go here. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm gonna go this one. Getting to sleep in,
Mm.
like fucking when you find out like in the morning, oh shit, we don't have school. You get to
Yeah,
sleep in a little more.
the kids don't know about that.
That's what I'm
Kids
saying.
seeing that. But that's fair. That's a good pick by you. I'll just keep it classy since I didn't have any outdoor stuff besides football. Building a snowman.
Got it there too. That's a great last pick.
It's a classic. It's a wow. There's some good activities to do in the snow. I
Yeah,
will.
yeah. The only things I had written down here that I didn't pick or that wasn't picked by the both of us were making snow angels,
I had snow angels.
and then also this may be a little more catered to me, but getting an extra day to do a school project you didn't do yet that was due.
Oh, wow, that's a great pick.
Damn, I should have went there.
That would have been a great pick.
I thought it might have been only me.
Nah, I've been there. You
Yeah,
know, I've been there quite a few times.
it's electric. Like it's like you didn't really get it done. Oh shit, it snowed. Now I got to actually do it.
Now I get to push it
Amazing.
back a little longer too. Could go that.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I had doing nothing. I don't know
That's
if that.
good.
I
That's
know.
good.
I probably should have went there. Ice skating, not really up my alley,
Never
but
really ice skated.
no. I got board games, but you went with the video games, which made
Yeah,
sense.
true, true.
And yeah, that's about it. So it's a good draft. You want to give a quick recap?
Yep, I've got sledding, a snowball fight, video games with the boys, movie marathon, and sleeping in.
Great. I love doing every single one of those.
That's what I'm saying.
I have playing football, shoveling for money, binging a show,
Mhm.
drinking hot chocolate, and building a snowman.
Incredible. All things I also love to
Oh,
do.
I know. Look at us, man. Look at us. Shout out this boy, man.
Hey,
Gotta get you the dog. Gotta get you.
hey.
Shout out Brown.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, episode 42. Great sode. Bump this to get that week going. I know it's a cold one. And go Irish. Stay happy, everybody.
Let's go Irish. Irish boy Nicky out. Peace.
Build